What's up, guys? How you all doing? So it's back on the beginning of the week, Monday morning, and I literally have had no time again today to do any kind of vlogging. So it is, what's the time now? 6:15, and I'm only just getting around to it. So it's a bit of a pain today. Busy couple of days the next 2 days. Tomorrow morning I've got to be somewhere called Langley at 8:30 in the morning, which is a bit of a mission for me. It's not very far, but the traffic is an absolute nightmare, so that's going to be a bit of a palaver. And then the next day, I've got to go there again, but not quite so early, about 10:30. Stay there for a couple of hours, and then I've got to head down to Portsmouth, which is really quite far away for a few hours. So, busy couple of days for me. Out and about. I'll probably take the van. I don't know why a lot of you guys were calling it like the bang bus and all that kind of stuff. It's only a van, like a little white van. God, isn't it noisy though? Christ almighty, is that thing noisy. But making progress on the Jeep, because I spoke to that Click Mechanic company this morning, and they're chasing everything around frantically, trying to get me a resolution and work out whose fault it is, etc, etc, and then obviously try and get them to do something about it. But either way, they assure me that there shouldn't be an issue one way or another. So I'm hoping that all of that pans out fairly quickly. And I just had confirmation through as well today about the new number plate that I bought for it, which is a bit of a strange coincidence because I'd kind of forgotten about it. But in the UK, if you want like a personalised registration plate, we call it, or a number plate, whatever you want to call it, you have to buy it. It's not like other countries where you can just kind of request them and potentially get it. You have to buy them. And if, for example, you wanted the registration number 4K, just those two characters, that is going to be around £500,000. So you can spend a ridiculous amount of money on number plates. Like my one I've got for my BMW, that's not particularly cheap. But this one that I've bought for my Jeep was an absolute bargain, and it's quite funny as well. So our number plate system in the UK, I'm not going to explain it. If you want to look it up, you can go ahead and look it up. But basically, there is one that is letter 54, letter. So I found AD 54 XXX. Now, when I've had that made up as a number plate, it comes out ADS 4 XXX. Which I think is quite funny because everyone calls me Ads. So yeah, that's quite amusing, and that's going to hopefully be going on that truck as soon as they send it through to me. But obviously there's not a lot of point doing anything with anything at the moment because it's sitting there with a seized engine. Oh, in fact, that's a good point. Let me show you this, guys. So this is the glow plug that I was talking about, and some people mistakenly said, oh, how can a glow plug cause all that damage, blah blah blah. Well, that is how. Yeah, you can see I can't focus on it. Hang on, let me see if I can focus on it. Hang on a sec, sorry guys. Let's see if we can focus on this. Oh, anyway, you can see it clear enough. So that's the glow plug. It's meant to just be a cylinder, the same as it is on this bit here, all the way down. But as you can see, it's totally melted, completely fucked up, and bits of that have gone into the engine, into the cylinders probably, and caused it to seize. So that is exactly what has happened, and you can imagine how devastating all those little bits of metal would be floating around in an engine. So I guess it really kind of depends on the sort of overall severity of the entire damage. Maybe it's just gone into one cylinder. Who knows exactly what it's done? I mean, we won't know until they open it up. But yeah, this is the actual plug. And in fact, you guys might be able to do me a favour. This plug is called a Denso, D-E-N-S-O, DG dash what looks like 109. And then it's got 11N and 11V written on the other side of it. Maybe you guys can tell me if this is compatible with the Volkswagen Touareg or Touareg, whatever you want to call it, because I can't seem to find any information about it, but maybe one of you guys can dig out whether or not that is compatible, or whether the guy has used the wrong glow plug. Either way, if you could find that out, that would be really useful actually. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below. But that is it for me today, guys. I must tell you, myself and my 3 favourite YouTube buddies, Danny Winjet, Dom, aka Mac Mixing, and Mike, Detroit Borg, we have done the most ridiculous giveaway, thanks to Oppo and also to Danny for organising it, for 7 Oppo Find 7s. That's the Oppo Find 7 is the one with the QHD display. So if you want to be involved with that, then head over to my main channel, Mr. Tybox123, and do the regulationary steps in there to kind of enter that competition. So anyway, guys, that is it. Have yourselves a great evening. I'll be back with you again tomorrow. Peace.